Virginia's Piedmont region gets its name from Piedmont, literally foot of the mountains. It's easy to see why we would call it this. The Piedmont lies on the eastern edge of the Blue Ridge and is composed of rolling hills and bumpy landscapes. Virginia's Piedmont is a mishmash of smaller terrains, pieces of related geology that have been added to Virginia's landscape during its history of plate collisions. As the Piedmont underwent the plate collisions and rifting, rocks were metamorphosed to form new rocks, and volcanoes sprang up during the rifting events. This led the Piedmont with a series of igneous and metamorphic rocks. Here we are deep inside Morefield Mine, one of the only sites in the world with reserves of the blue-green mineral Amazonite. Morefield is situated in a pegmatite vein, a specific kind of igneous intrusive rock rich in rare elements and very large crystals. We can see the beautiful crystals that form in igneous intrusive rocks here. In addition to Amazonite, this mine has produced many other valuable minerals like tantalite, topaz, and beryl. The igneous and metamorphic rocks in the Piedmont are home to many other mineral resources. Soapstone is a metamorphic rock rich in the mineral talc. Soapstone's uniquely high specific heat, resistance to chemical damage, and softness made it the perfect material for uses such as laboratory counters and laundry tubs in the early 1900s. Though this quarry is closed, it and others like it were the source for almost all of America's soapstone in the 19th and 20th centuries. Virginia's Piedmont is home to the middle portions of Virginia's four major rivers: the Potomac in the north, the Rappahannock, the York, and the mighty James. At the edge of the Piedmont, these rivers gain speed and power as they plunge across the fall line into the relatively soft sediments of the coastal plains. At the fall line, all four rivers have rapids and waterfalls to mark the drop to the low, soft coastal plain. Here we see the Great Falls of the Potomac, where the Potomac River runs through metamorphic rocks on its way to the lower lands of the coastal plain. About 50 miles south, the Rappahannock River runs through the city of Fredericksburg on the fall line. Another 50 miles south, in Richmond, is the Falls of the James, a series of rapids that runs right through the heart of the downtown capital of Virginia. Here, the James runs through the Petersburg Granite, a blob of granite that was formed during the rifting of Pangea roughly 300 million years ago.